For this week, we're on the road with Hampton Football Club. Here we go. Hello and welcome to Ryman Football League action for this week. We're on the road with Hampton Football Club as they go in search of that Division 1 title. They play Bognor Regis and they travel there in search of sun, sea and 3 points.
We're playing again. What's the catch?
No, I'm not playing.
Here's the
white favour regis.
I'll play. Can I play any fear?
Dan looks good in the game card. Obviously not Dan. Is there any sound on that? Lee?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Shout is it?
Huh?
Put your glasses on, please. Just so I see your card, son. That's all right. I'm good at it. Nice shout.
Yeah.
Phil, I'll whack you down one. Good shout, is it?
Very important game for the lads. Lovely pitch down there, Bognor. Lovely job.
All right. That's good. All right, Tony, just tell us a little bit about what goes on when you're travelling down to games, etc. What are the different things that the players get up to relax before a big game?
Bit of cards, bit of banter, bit of mickey taking, that sort of thing, you know. Chick does a little thing about the teams in our league, predict the results. Unfortunately, Rats ain't here today, normally gets about 8 out of 10, right, so it should be interesting today. They'll have a good time, they're good lads, they have a laugh and a joke, bit of mickey taking, you know.
There's a ruling, isn't there, that you've all got to meet up at the club and travel down together?
Yeah, we meet at a certain time. Today was 11:45, Craig Riley thought it was 1:45, and he just walked in here now, so unfortunately for Craig, he's subbed today, you know, but that's life. But it's a £10 fine, anyone who's late.
I know on the way down here we were concerned that because of the weather it was going to be called off. Now we've come down, the game is definitely on. Conditions though a little bit awkward.
The pitch is brilliant, it's probably the best pitch in the league. Bit windy, a little bit wet on top, but it should suit both sides. We like to play the ball around, wait and see.
You've beaten them already this season, 2-1. How do you think the game's going to go today? What sort of game can we expect?
They'll try and pass it. We've got to get amongst them. If we let them play, they'll play round us. But we've got to get amongst them because they like to play total football. You know, that's the way they've always been. And good luck to them. That's how they, you know, they stick by that. Sometimes maybe right, maybe wrong, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, and a quick prediction?
2-1 Hampton.
You're missing Vinty today, actually, aren't you? He's suspended, and you've got a new forward.
No, we've got Phil Gallagher, plays just behind the front two. Phil will get forward, hopefully get in the box. We lack that a little bit, you know, but with Vinty, we've got no height up front, so hopefully we're playing to Robin and Andy Gray's feet. If we can do that, we can cause them problems. If we play the ball into their, you know, into their hands in the air, we could struggle. But if we get the ball wide, keep it nice and tight, get crosses in, who knows, hopefully.
And then Mark Russell in goal, it's his 200th appearance for the club today. Tell us a little bit about Mark in goal.
My opinion of Mark, he's the best keeper in the league. You know, he's come on leaps and bounds. I've known him since he was about 16 when we was at Kingston together. But he's a great goalkeeper, best in the league. You know, everything about him, his attitude, his training, his hands, a bit scruffy. You know what I mean? His dress sense ain't the best, but he's a great goalkeeper, the best I think, yeah.
Okay, Tony, thanks very much.
Cheers.
All right, well done, Tony. Thanks.
It goes when it...
Yes, you're filming.
Okay, Mark, Big day for you, 200th appearance for Hampton.
Yeah, big one, yeah, obviously, like a win, and hopefully we get that.
Tell us about when you first started off. You started playing as a goalkeeper for Kingstonian.
Yeah, I had 3 years at Kingston. I've progressed from the youth team to the reserves and had a few run-outs for the first team. Unfortunately got injured, but yeah, I mean, I came to Hampton and, you know, obviously enjoy my football there.
Now, you've got a record as well at Hampton of 154 consecutive matches, so that's pretty amazing.
Right, yeah, I mean, I didn't know that till you just told me, but yeah, I mean, obviously been lucky where I haven't been injured, so that obviously helps a great deal.
What do you see as your strengths as a goalkeeper?
Probably I've got fairly good hands. Obviously my height's an advantage, you know, and I kick the ball reasonably well, you know, so you know, that's about it really.
Well, you got a tough game today. Different formations that you play with, flat back four, or you generally likes to go for the three at the back. What do you prefer as a goalkeeper?
I'm not too fussy. I mean, we've had a lot of success with the three at the back, you know, like last 2 seasons having got promotion from Division 2 through to Division 1. But I mean, it doesn't really affect the way the goalkeeper plays greatly, you know, with the formation. I just try and get on with it as best I can, you know. Hope we keep a clean sheet.
That's the main thing, keeping the clean sheet. And what do you think of your chances of promotion place this season?
I think we've got as good a chance as anyone, you know. We're second now and just got to carry on to, you know, for the rest of the season.
Okay. Good luck for today.
Okay, cheers, mate.
Number 2, Alan Morey. Number 3, Rob Ackroyd. Number 4, Gary.
Any sheets you've done, just either put them in there or underneath it.
Stuart Campbell. Number 7, Guy Rutherford. Number 8, Paul Lee. Number 9, Edie Miles. Number 10, Jamie Howell. Number 11, Dean Wilkins. Substitutes for the Rocks this afternoon, number 12, Darren Kilpatrick. Number 14, Abdu Mana.
Okay, so you just need to set the stopwatch when you play for the singer. So it's Hampton to kick off, Ryman Division 1 match. And Hampton currently lying in second place in the division. They played 31 games, won 16 of them, drawn 11, lost 4, and they're on 59 points. And this will be a tough game for Hampton. Bognor known as a good footballing side. And the surface here in immaculate condition, considering the amount of rain that we've had. A lot of local games have been called off, but Bognor's match is on, and we're looking forward to a good footballing game here. Earlier in the season, Hampton won down at the Beavery Stadium, 2-1, but by their own admission, it was a tough match. And straight away, Darren Powell, quick in with the challenge, had an outstanding season for Hampton, and he's one of the players that has been sought after by several league clubs. But Chick Botley, the manager, determined to keep hold of him. And that's Russell, and he couldn't afford to get the ball, but number 6 Campbell trying a shot, and that was a close effort. Russell was put in an awkward situation there with the ball being played back to him, and unusual there to see a goalkeeper doing a diving header, but he managed to clear it, and Campbell couldn't keep his shot on target. Now just put number 7 or Rudd, and that's Bobby Moore. Plays it across that area, and Matthews does well to claim that ball, skidding across the 6-yard box.
That's it, you won't see any more in a minute. This is it. Look at that sky there, look. That's blue.
Corner coming across. Corner onto the penalty spot, Wilkins underneath it. Ball bounced to Gallagher, claims for handball, but now it's Robin Lewis. Cuts inside, he's got Harvey on the far post. And Savage making a run down this right-hand side. Andy Gray in front of him, Robin Lewis making the run through. Young gets in front of it and knocks that ball. That's an awful one for Matthews to deal with. Unfortunately for him, the wind took it out of play and he didn't have to. There was 2 corners actually in quick succession. Oh, Raleigh.
I've been saying the 78.
Wilkins
Same till the end.
into Campbell. Campbell looking down the line. But it's Warren Drew getting close down quickly, but manages to get the ball away. Ackroyd finds Wilkins again. Lee making a run off him. And Rutherford is ever in support, but Hampton have regrouped well defensively. Cross comes in, Russell comes out to the edge of the 6-yard box and claims that. Collier gets the ball, plays it into Moore. Moore playing it into Savage. Collier comes short from him. Moore into Savage. Savage finds Gallagher on the edge of the box. It bounces for him, but Young's in there quickly to clear the danger. Has a good break. And there's the conditions here. What a lovely rainbow. It's just a shame that we had to go endure the downpour to reach that effect. Crossing again by Junior Matthews coming for it, and the big frame of Matthews getting the ball. Nice touches by Wilkins in the midfield. That pass didn't quite work out, but he's their playmaker in the middle and they're always trying to find him. And there we go, that's the end of the first half. Scores 0-0. And a fighting performance by Hampton in difficult weather conditions. But we go into the break with another half where the Bognor attack have failed to score. No, you've got to do it with the kickoff. So it's Bognor Regis to kick off this second half. Score 0-0, and the sunshine come out. Collier finds Andy Gray. Pulling comes to close him down. Harvey made the run. Gallagher, the man on his back. Ball comes back to Gallagher. Opens up in front of him. Lewis trying to play through more. He does so, and ball comes across and followed in by Gallagher. And they go sliding into that board, and Gallagher has made it 1-0 to Hampton. The initial shot coming through by Moore, and it was saved by Matthews, but he couldn't hold on to it. And Gallagher makes it 1-0.
By number 8, Ian Savage.
Of course. Oh, bollocks, I'll have to redo that. Moore shoots, Matthews saves it, and Savage comes in and he's made it 1-0. Pulling. Place it across the... Rutherford. That was a good ball to Lee. It's found Miles in space, and the ball locked across, and Lee gets the equaliser. That all stemmed from a ball that found Miles in space on this right-hand side. He put it across, dangerous, low and hard. And then Lee went on the back of the defence and has equalised.
By number 8,